can see you right now. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited today to introduce you to Joey Gall. She is the founder of a beautiful nonprofit. She's going to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for meeting with me today. We are sitting lakeside in Rogers, Arkansas, and I'm excited about that too. I love to be out in nature. We're sitting on a beautiful rock and surrounded by water and fantastic, lovable ducks. So excited.
At a lake where I grew up.
At a lake where you grew up. Very good. So I'm going to get this conversation started and ask a few questions and allow Joy the opportunity to tell us her story and a little bit about her nonprofit. You guys are going to love this. Hello, everyone. Thanks for jumping on live. So glad that you're here. Yes, let us know by saying hello. And if you're watching the replay, yes, let us know. If you have questions, you want to talk to Joy further, we will be on after the live is over, yakking it up in that chat box. And we will be there for the next week, here for you to answer your questions, to help you get yourself and or others connected to this beautiful nonprofit. Thank you for being here. So Joy, you have a beautiful story. I've heard it, but all the people listening have not. And I'm going to ask you to get started with one really big question. Before you started this nonprofit, what happened? What was it like then? What happened?
Well, I almost died. But I didn't.
She lived. And now she's dedicated to creating change, and I love that. So tell us what happened.
So I was 39 years old, going through life, happy, healthy, mom of 2 kids, worked for Rogers Public Schools, and all of a sudden I just really got sick. Thought I had the flu, ended up getting so sick something was killing me. They didn't know what it was. Something had attacked my heart.
Oh.
They couldn't figure out what it was. I had complete organ failure, and I was actually airlifted to St. John's in St. Louis after 5 hospitals refused me because I was such a terrible case.
Oh, wow.
And with a 1% chance to live.
Oh, 1% chance to live. Can you guys hear her okay? Let us know. I know, Tierra, isn't this lake beautiful? I'm so excited to sit here today with her. So we heard you almost died. We heard 1% chance of living. And now I want to ask you what happened. Tell us about the transition, please.
Okay. It is a great story. So there were 5 people with me when I was airlifted to St. Louis. My mom and my dad, one of my best friends, Andrea Fair-Luker, who is an ICU nurse. So she was a really great liaison between the medical community and my parents. And my brother and my now husband, Joey, were all with me in St. Louis during those most critical days when they were just kind of waiting to see what happened.
Can you believe? So, tell us more.
So, every hour, they would allow one person to come in for about 5 minutes.
Wow.
That was like my only human contact outside of the doctors and nurses, which wasn't a lot. And so I would always ask them, like, hey, can you rub my shoulders? Can you rub my feet? Can you rub my hands? I would give like little job cards, like, hey, I want this person to rub lotion on my hands. I want this person to rub my neck. I want this person. So I gave them little jobs, and I started to really look forward to that. And they got used to it. And plus, then I had that human contact that was so critical to my healing.
Yes. And you did heal.
I did. And I got the courage to ask my infectious disease doctor in St. Louis, Dr. Mannion. He was the one who was like right there with me the whole time, trying to figure out what this mystery was. And I said, hey, can I get a massage? And he was like, sure, I'll order it. Do you have your checkbook? I'm in ICU.
Right.
Like my mom does in the ICU waiting room. And he was like, well, you'll have to write a check because insurance won't cover it.
Yeah, insurance won't cover the massage.
I thought that was insane. And so the next person in the door happened to be Joey. And he had a journal that he had gotten for me. And I said, I want you to write that we are starting a foundation. And he said, a what? You're in ICU. And I said, a foundation. And he said, okay. And I go, it's going to be Healing Hands of Mercy Massage Foundation. And he said, why? And I said, because we are going to have massage therapists provide free massage therapy to patients and help them heal. So healing hands. Obviously, we're providing massages. I was in a Mercy hospital, so that's where the Mercy came from. And I knew that I wanted to be a nonprofit. I didn't know anything about being a nonprofit, but I knew that a foundation was important.
Important, because
Yes.
you were asked to write that check.
That's right.
While in ICU.
Right. Fun times.
Oh, so I'm so proud of you for listening to that voice that said people need this. When you got well, you went out, put the paperwork together, which is quite the process for nonprofits, 501c3s. It's a big deal. And got the paperwork together and you launched it. So tell me about all the ahas that have happened since then.
There have been a lot. There have been a lot.
Yay.
I had always believed in massage therapy and holistic healthcare. I felt like there was a bridge that needed to fill the gap between the medical community, which really did save my life through medication, but the holistic healing part that helped my body heal. So I felt like there was not a lot of communication, so that's one of our goals with the foundation. Something else, we provide free massage therapy to patients and their caregivers, because I really started thinking about what were those 5 people in the ICU waiting room doing? When I was almost dying, what were they doing? Well, they were sitting. They were not taking showers. They were not able to leave the hospital. They didn't want to leave for fear that they would come back and I would be gone. So what if we had had a massage therapist there giving them chair massages?
Wow.
Just providing them some relaxation. And to take it a step further, if someone is terminally ill,
Yes.
or long-term illness, and there's a caregiver, their health usually wanes. They don't take care of themselves.
Yes, the caregiver.
So helping with that self-help for the caregiver, not only the patient, but the caregiver. So.
We have a massage therapist on here. As a
Hello.
massage therapist, I find this to be so incredible.
Yay!
It is. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. It really is, which is why I was so attracted to this story and to the possibility of getting the word out. So today I will ask you, if you know a massage therapist, go to the website, which is
hhmmf.org.
hhmmf.org. We'll put it in the comments, by the way. Go to that website and sign up if you're a massage therapist to be of service, because this foundation is growing nationwide and globally, which is so exciting to let you know as well. What else can we do to help you?
Well,
Joey?
you've already mentioned the massage therapist. One thing, we raise donations to pay the massage therapist.
Yes.
So that they can go out and provide the free massage therapy to the patients and caregivers.
Yes.
We never turn anyone away. We always provide 3 free massages. And then at the end of those 3, we reevaluate where the person is, if they need to continue. We have a sponsorship program so people can actually earmark their donation for a specific person or persons, or a specific type of person. So maybe a widow, or maybe someone who's battling pancreatic cancer, or maybe someone who's just been diagnosed with breast cancer, maybe a caregiver of someone that has been terminally ill. So you can earmark your donation if you choose to make one. Also on the website, the main page, you can scroll to the bottom and request a massage. Right now we have massage therapists all through Northwest Arkansas. And as Theresa said, we're wanting to expand.
Yes.
And so hopefully we're going to get the word out there, and some massage therapists can apply and become part of our team. It's a great team, and help spread this good work, because there's really nothing out there who does what we do.
Right.
And so we go into facilities anywhere that we have permission, whether it's a hospital, a hospice, home health care, in-home massage. We have in-studio massages. And so we just meet the patient, the recipient, the caregiver, where they are, and provide this service for them. And a misconception as well about massage therapy, you know, some people are like, oh, my husband gives me a certificate for my birthday every year. Well, that's one time a year, and it's great, but it's not healing. I encourage everybody, even if you're not sick, sign up for massages monthly. You know, get massages. It helps your whole body regroup and fine-tune some things, and it helps you relax and just detach from everything else. For an hour or an hour and a half, you can be quiet. And
You know how that car runs so much better when you change the oil in it and take care of it?
Yeah.
Same. I rotate with chiropractic and massage every
Yes.
other week.
Absolutely.
As best I can all the time. 61, no illnesses.
There you go.
I attribute that to taking care of my body in that way, a rebalancing, a gentle touch, and caring
Absolutely.
for myself in that way. So, again, what can we do to help Joy get this passed around the world? And
Share. Like.
we have the ability to go global on this particular site, I know for sure. So pick someone and share it, a massage therapist or a recipient or a family that needs this, a caregiver that needs this. And ask them when you share it, will you please let your people know that this is available?
Absolutely.
Again, we'll drop the website into the comments. Both of us will be on the chat and chatting with you, answering questions and helping with anything that we can. Jen says, yes, every other week, 90-minute massage and Reiki, of course.
Way
Jen,
to go. Way
Jen
to go.
rotates
I have
that,
a
Jen.
personal success story outside of the whole I almost died, but I didn't. I fell down my stairs this summer and tore my meniscus, my MCL, and ligaments. Everybody was like, oh, you're going to have surgery, you're going to have surgery. But luckily, I didn't hurt myself worse. But I've been receiving regular massages, chiropractic, balancing, some energy work, Bowen work, and I've started physical therapy, and everybody's just like, wow, we cannot believe that it's healed. You're going to get through this without surgery. So, success story. You don't have to wait to almost die.
Speaking of, you mentioned that you were writing a book,
Yes,
and the title is?
I almost died, ... but I didn't.
But I didn't. I can't wait to read her book. I can't wait to share more information with you guys in the chat box, answer questions.
Yes.
Of course, let us know how you can help. Of course, of course, of course. This is Theresa King Thompson, founder of Talk of the Town Love, and I'm so excited to do interviews with you to share and shine a light on those making a difference in the world. I love that, and I would love to help you do the same. Thank you, Joy.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
appreciate
it.
your work
Thanks,
and all that
everybody.
you do. Thanks for tuning in. Love you big. Don't forget, pass it on, pass it on. I'll see you next time. This is Theresa, signing off.